A multi-day trek into the mountains sounded like a good way to get some much-needed exercise, as well as to see the Himalayan peaks for the first time in my life, including the first and third highest mountains in the world, Everest and Kanchenjunga. And yes, if you'd asked me how to pronounce that the day before, I would have had no idea.
This gate represents the border between India and Nepal, so I'm going to go ahead and cross over into the next country. No visa required.
The crazy part of the beginning of the trek was the near zero visibility due to the fast-moving clouds sweeping in. If it wasn't so peaceful here, I would say it felt like the beginning of some sort of horror movie.
You'll see these at all Buddhist temples. These are called manis. These are circular wheels with prayers written on them. You're supposed to spin it and it spreads the prayers into the wind to all the villagers around.
There are heaps of trekking companies in Darjeeling that will organize trips along the Singalila Trail, which is a winding trail that crosses between India and Nepal as it snakes its way north.
As you can see here, the clouds just kind of blow in. You're literally above the clouds here. You see the clouds just roll in below you. It's almost like smoke coming in and enveloping. It's really amazing.
The hike itself is pretty basic, and the views, when not shrouded in clouds, are pretty amazing.
So after a day's hike through the Himalayas, I finally made it to the town of Tumling, which is nothing more than a small village comprised of a couple of lodges. At sunrise, you're supposed to have some great views of the mountains, and hopefully tomorrow morning we'll see Everest, and the world's third highest mountain. Well, it's about 4:30. I know it's early, but it's not that bad when you go to bed around 9:30. As you can see, I've slept under about 9 blankets, so it was a bit cold, but under all those blankets, I was okay for the night. If you really want to see the mountains, you have to get up early, because the clouds will roll in otherwise. So hopefully we get to see Everest today. And there, way off in the distance, is Mount Everest. I wasn't sure this day was ever going to come until 33 years.